Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, of course, there's great interest with the snow and the amounts of snow for obvious reasons, considering where we've been the last couple of weeks. But I want to stress how strong the winds are going to be with this storm system. A lot of blowing and drifting and winds that are strong enough to perhaps even cause some isolated power outages. Check out Saturday as far as the timetable and what will happen. First of all, dry weather now through Saturday morning. No problems, just, bitterly cold. Light snow kicking in around mid-afternoon and thereafter, becoming steadier and heavier by the evening hours. The wind is not too much of an issue on Saturday, but more so on Sunday, beginning early in the morning. Wind-swept, heavy snow likely, poor visibility, blowing and drifting of snow, gusts between 45 and 55 miles per hour, but even higher, perhaps a hurricane force out on Cape Cod, ending late in the day. Statewide, 6 to 10 inches of snow. I will show you a more detailed accumulation map in just a second. All of New England, all of southern New England, all of New England will have just nasty weather this weekend, but the worst of the wind and the snow would be the areas shaded in red. That's not to say that Providence and Westerly will have just a ho-hum day. It'll be pretty tough there too, unfortunately. Coastal flood warning for east coastal Massachusetts. Only some concern here for Cape Cod Bay at the time of high tide on Sunday morning with the trajectory of the wind out of the north and northeast. Downtown Providence now in all locations in the single digits. These are not wind chills, but actual air temperatures. Very cold, including 3 below now in Taunton. So the air is primed for an all-snow situation. This storm, once it develops off the coastline, look at the vast amount of cold air that it has to work with, so no rain or sleet. When this storm intensifies and pulls away Sunday night, it will draw in this second surge of cold air back here and bring it in Sunday night. In fact, Sunday night's temperatures and wind chills probably the most extreme we've seen so far this winter season. Wind chills will be way below zero. Right now, skies are clear on the satellite across New England. You see a piece of the energy back through upstate New York, which will eventually transfer to a new storm off the coastline tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and that'll be the primary storm. I want to show you the wind gust forecast. We're going to start off at 11 o'clock tomorrow night, and even 11 o'clock tomorrow night, the winds are really not bad, but watch how they ramp up by Sunday morning, 7 a.m. between 35 and 45 miles an hour inland, 50 to 60 along the coastline. These numbers continue to go up. Gusts close to 60 along the south shore, including the Cape and the Islands, and inland gusts near 50 to 55 miles per hour. That'll cause significant blowing and drifting and dangerous wind chills, 15 to 25 below by Sunday evening and Sunday night. How much snow? Statewide, 6 to 10. You head back towards eastern Connecticut, 3 to 6. You don't have to go too far from roughly New Bedford on eastward through Boston and Taunton, 10 to 15 inches of snow. It's a dry snow to be blowing and drifting all around. So starts off quiet in the morning. The snow kicks in during the afternoon and evening, and really coming down tomorrow night into Sunday. So by 10 o'clock tomorrow evening, 2 to 4 inches of snow on the ground, slippery travel. The snow will look just like this on Sunday, blowing sideways. Strong winds, blowing and drifting, and poor travel and bitter cold temperatures with readings dropping into the teens. Nothing on the ground at 9 a.m. 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, a coating to 1 inch. If you're coming back from dinner plans by 11 o'clock tomorrow night, look for 2 to 4 inches of snow on the ground with more thereafter. Stormy on Sunday, but wrapping up late in the day. Frigid Monday, maybe dealing with more snow the middle of next week with very cold temperatures. And once the snow stops sometime Sunday afternoon, what's on the ground will continue to blow and drift all night long in the strong, strong wind. So really a high impact storm. It's not as much snow as the blizzard, obviously, but it's still very significant.
Right. Thanks, Tony.